to Memorial Mash 1, winners finals in doubles.
Here we have Darren, Tony, Rob, and Mike playing.
And Marquise is here commentating with me. And let's get the show on the road. So, let's see, Mike and Rob had stage pick. So they're picking characters first. Going with the tried and true Luigi and Dedede. Chrom and Ness. Tony going with Ness for this matchup.
An interesting matchup. They've never played those characters.
Alright, so let's see how this matches up. So what are you expecting, Marquise?
I'm expecting a really good fight. I think Mike and Rob may have the edge in this. Doesn't seem like they're doing too bad so far. Ness hasn't taken a single hit yet.
So you've played all these guys at some point. What do you think they should be looking out for?
They have really good teamwork, Mike and Rob.
Oh, that nasty combo with Mike grabbing and Rob punching them into the sky. That's good.
Showing them who the true one-punch man is over here.
What about from Darren and Tony's side?
Darren and Tony, I haven't really seen too much of Darren playing Chrom. I've actually only seen him play Samus, so this is new for me too.
Oh, that would be Tony. Tony plays...
Tony plays Samus. I haven't seen him play Ness.
Darren's been maining Chrom pretty much this whole tournament, so we'll see how comfortable he is if he has to switch, which I doubt he will. But yeah, Tony pulling out Ness is pretty rare here.
And it's actually pretty crazy because what's Dedede's that hammer special with the fire?
Down B?
Yeah, he can actually land that. He finds a way to make it work.
Oh yeah, he's been doing that all tournament. He's been jumping up to catch people in there.
Ness messing up the recovery.
Oh, and Ness SDing off the stage.
Good,
got a little too dirty. Man, Rob's still on 3 stocks. So let's. Oh no!
Chrom
2 SDs.
again.
This is not looking great for Darren and Tony. Game 1.
5 stocks on the other team, 2 between these. Things aren't looking too hot so far.
Are you expecting any kind of character changes here for Game 2?
I honestly can't say. I don't know if being Samus would make much of a difference.
You think Tony will go back to his Samus? We'll see.
Probably, because Ness's recovery isn't looking too hot this game.
Hey, Darren trying to get a kill here. They need a couple of quick stocks from somebody. Nobody can restock now off of Darren and Tony's side.
I'm going to go ahead and say if they want to win, they got to try more risky moves like they just did right there.
Oh, that down B charging up.
And I'm actually surprised his shield held up.
Yeah, that PK fire really stalled him. Oh, Darren needs to be careful with those.
Both characters and Ness is out.
Alright, let's see if this Chrom can do something.
Alright, we see Chrom with the potential comeback.
Well, 2 on 1 here, 3 stocks to 1. Not looking great for Darren, but we'll see.
Darren's getting the...
So what do you think's the strategy here? Should he just go for Dedede and hope to make him restock? Oh,
well, I say that. Like no strategy would work right now.
Alright, keep talking.
Alright, so the first round... Are we playing best of 5? First round out of 5 goes to Mike and Rob. I'm going to go ahead and say that was fairly one-sided. Maybe Tony and Darren are going to change up their characters and give Mike and Rob a new... They banned Smashville and Yoshi's Story. What's the map? Battlefield? I'm seeing this. And Mike and Rob sticking to their 2 and true team. Darren mixing it up by going Ganondorf. Haven't seen this one yet.
Oh yeah, this is the first time all tournament.
Tony going Samus. Maybe they're gonna switch things up here.
Oh, Tony's sticking with the Ness possibly.
Oh, Lucina. All right, I was really expecting him to go Samus.
Well, what do you think about this pairing with Ganondorf and Ness?
Both of them don't have very good recoveries. That's the only thing I'm worried about because...
Well, Tony did lose his stock in Game 1, but I think if he can... Because Ness's recovery, honestly, is pretty good. It's just really hard to master, especially in a stressful environment.
Yeah. To keep a cool head in any stressful moment is pretty hard in this game.
I guess that's true. Well, this is a fundraiser tournament. How stressful. Oh, side smash, the hammer of
I don't think it
doom.
really matters that it's a fundraiser. It's all or nothing in these, you know? I mean, didn't we have like 32 players?
That's true. 16 full teams here. Oh, and Dedede not canceling his up B fast enough.
And both teams are
Loses
pretty
a stock at
evenly
48.
matched. Both teams are pretty evenly matched right now.
Stocks are even at the moment. Tony missing the recovery again.
They're gonna have to go ahead and take out Luigi if they want to keep things fair. And
Well, after having played with Rob a bunch in my classroom, one thing I know for sure is he definitely loves that fireball into grab follow-up. And Darren and Tony are not
playing the best team.
playing around that very well. You know, this is the first time I've seen Darren's Ganondorf. It's pretty respectable here.
Not doing terrible.
I think a few nairs would help here and there, but
Honestly, you could just land 3 solid hits and he'd probably have a stock gone already.
that's true. That is the power of Ganondorf.
And almost landing that forward smash.
Good roll off the ledge from Rob.
And Ganondorf doesn't make it back onto the stage. Things aren't looking too good. Almost like a repeat of the last game.
It's looking like Darren's getting greedy. Just really easy to do with Ganondorf.
Yeah.
But he's trying up that smash way too close to the ledge.
Knowing that you could get a kill at basically any percentage.
Basically, we see all those 0 to death YouTube compilations all the time.
Yeah, I saw this one on YouTube where Snake was absolutely destroying Ganondorf. And Ganondorf was at 90% and he landed like 4 hits and won the game.
That's what he does. I feel like that's probably why he's so popular, especially in our meta where, you know, not everyone's going to necessarily
Not everybody
play
wants
the
an
best
endurance.
defensively.
Yeah, nobody wants an endurance match. So to try and knock stocks out as quick as you can is basically the way most people go.
I mean, it works. Remember how we talked at the singles tournament about how a lot of the players here waste their second jump way too early. It's really exploitable by someone like Ganon.
Yeah. Especially with aerial drift as bad as his. And Mike missing the forward smash.
Not seeing a lot of DI from any of these players.
I really just think it's all or nothing at this point.
Oh, barely hit that Dedede side smash a little too early. He's playing with house money at this point. He's at 196. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. The commentator curse.
And Mike and Rob have a 1 stock lead over.
I'm not sure this Darren pick of Ganondorf was correct.
And that was basically the same exact
All
time.
right.
That's game 2 of 3. 2 of 5, my bad.
Your friend who's number 9 in the state? He was right. Guard on it.
Okay, so y'all can change your bands if you want.
So the saying around here is the best Ganondorf is a dead Ganondorf.
You can take Battlefield again.
Mike and Rob winning 2 games in a row. If they win this next one, it'll be their game set match. Tony and Darren not looking too shaken up though. Tony looking like he's coming up with the strategy in his head.
After I took a long pull.
What do you think their plan of action is going to be now, Mr. King?
I'm not sure. They went to Pokemon Stadium too, which
Do you think
we'll see if that was the right call.
any chance they could probably win 3 straight games in a row?
I mean, they're good enough to pull it off, but Rob and Mike have proven through the entire tournament that their teamwork is probably one of the best here.
And I think one of their strongest suits is that they talk a lot.
They do.
They communicate.
All right, game 3.
Best of luck to both of our teams here.
Yeah, but remember, this is winners finals, so whoever loses here is just going to go to the losers bracket.
Yeah, but nobody wants
Chance
to
at
go.
redemption. Maybe we might be seeing a preview of the grand finals too. You never know.
But nobody wants to go to the losers
Oh,
bracket.
of course, of course. It's really hard to come back and win grand finals from the losers. You got to win 2 sets in a row. Okay, so Darren going back to Chrom. I feel like that's probably correct. We get to see Tony Samus here in action on camera. Oh, Mike swallowing up that charge shot.
And both teams are just about even in stocks now. Almost in percents too.
Coming from a Dedede main, swallowing up a charge shot is one of the best feelings in the world.
Coming from a Kirby main, I can vouch for this.
Yeah, but you can't spit it back though.
Yeah, you can. You shoot it back as a star though, not as a shot.
That's.
But it
just
still
lame.
does. It does just as much damage.
No,
if not more.
it's lame. It's a star.
All right. Well, how many times have I beat you in these?
Hey, this isn't about us.
Commentating.
This is about us. This is about them.
Back to the game. Both teams just about evenly matched, and Dedede just loses the stock.
Just loses that stock. Now dead even again.
And things are not looking too good.
Darren losing that second stock. We'll see if Mike and Rob are heading to the grand finals or not. It's looking like it right now. They need to learn how to exploit one of these matchups. The only problem is both Dedede and Luigi have such great ways of getting back on stage.
Yeah, I was actually playing Mike's Dedede earlier, and I was landing a bunch of down airs on him, and I landed like 4 in a row, and he came right back up.
Well, one thing that Mike does really well with Dedede, because a lot of beginning Dedede players are just going to waste all their jumps as fast as possible. And he'll save some for right here whenever he gets hit. We've seen so many deaths this tournament when people waste their second jump as soon as they get knocked anywhere near off the side of the stage.
And we're going to see here if they're going to share stock.
And Darren takes the stock. All right. And we'll see how long Tony can stay alive.
Samus is... and Tony is out.
Okay, Darren's got to pull this out. Otherwise, they are heading to losers finals, or losers bracket, sorry.
And this is doable, but it's going to be tough.
Oh, that down B is so deadly. He has been using it so effectively all tournament.
Darren's best bet is to honestly go for Luigi, but Dedede's doing a good job of staying in between them.
Yeah, they're protecting each other well. They're going for one of these grab and punch combos. Dedede's going to grab
True one punch man?
Yep. Hey, it's been working all tournament. Darren knows about it. He's seen it from the crowd, so he's trying his hardest.
And there we go.
All right, nice way to end winners finals.
That is a 3-0 finish.
3-0, Mike and Rob to the grand finals. Congratulations, guys.
Good game.